May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? Good afternoon. My name is Casey Davis, the District Emergency Manager. In the event of an emergency, please take a brief moment to identify your nearest exit. Due to Harris County Fire Marshal requirements, we ask that you do not stand in or block the aisles during the ceremony. This means all pictures and videos will be taken from your seat. So please do not walk down to the bottom of the aisle to take pictures or videos. Also, graduates' names will be called every 3 to 4 seconds. Please keep your applause and recognition brief so that other guests can hear the next graduate being announced. Thank you for your cooperation and support of this prestigious event. And now, please stand as we honor the 2016 graduating class of Cypress Springs High School.
Please be seated. Good evening. Welcome graduates, family, faculty, and friends to the commencement exercises for the 2016 graduating class of Cypress Springs High School. The class of 2016 is evidence of what families, communities, and schools can produce with a collaborative effort. These graduates have worked hard to leave a legacy of excellence as the standard for Cypress Springs graduates. We are proud of the accomplishments of each graduate and applaud the families and friends who have shared in making this day possible. We're so glad that you're here to celebrate this significant occasion. This great class of graduates gives us reason to take pride in Cypress Springs. At this time, would the senior choir members please come forward? Our opening remarks will be offered by Jared Landry, president of the senior class and son of Rashonda Ross.
Thank you. Thank you. Before I welcome everyone in, I would like to give reverence to God and my family, because without you, life would be impossible to go through. I must also say, I really love my class. I'm honored. I got the chance to walk the halls of Cypress Springs High School with you for 4 long, hard years. And now, I get to walk across the stage with you as we move on to the next chapters of our lives. Of course, everyone couldn't make it here to celebrate this gracious moment with us, some due to tragedy, others simply because they couldn't get their hands on a graduation ticket. But I know, regardless of the circumstances, that they're proud of you. They're proud that you've won this battle. As a class, we've been through a lot over the years, both good and bad, but we never allow anything to wreck our flow. I consider us the model class, a class full of talent, a class full of leaders, a class who stands up for what they believe in, and I love that about us. The class of 2016 will go out and accomplish big things. It is our ambitious nature that has been developed through the teachings of lessons and morals from our parents, instilled in teachers, coaches, principals, and other staff members that have encountered us. Like the African proverb states, it takes a village to raise a child, and Cypress Springs is more than just an educational facility. It is a community, and as you look around this auditorium, these are the results of that. A bunch of fine, smart, exuberant young men and women. Although this may be the end of our high school journey together, it's not the end of a connection that we share as a class because of the memories we shared. Memories we'll share as the years roll on. We had some awesome memories together, as well as taunting ones. But have no regrets in any decisions that you make, because the consequences from your decision will either be a blessing or a lesson, and both are necessary in order to be successful. One thing I've noticed about our class is that we handle obstacles really well. We understand that the benefits are greater than the sacrifice because we always persevere. When you're going through a tough time, hopefully that perseverance hasn't died. Like Douglas Smith, DeVry University graduate stated, no matter what blocks you encounter, you have learned that there's a way around, over, or through them. It is not those blocks. It's not those obstacles that inhibit your progress, but your confidence and will to break the inertia of fear and doubt. Before I go, I have to say that I love you guys, and I will always have a spot in my heart for you. I also would like to give a huge shout out to Google, SparkNotes, and Mathway, because without you, half of us wouldn't be here today. I'm just kidding. We don't cheat. Welcome to Cypress Springs High School graduation ceremony of 2016. Oh, and one last thing. Cypress Springs High School equips students with the tools they need for academic, personal, and social achievement. Now record that. I'm out.
Everyone please stand and remain standing for the presentation of the colors, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the National Anthem. Will the male graduates please remove your caps? The Air Force Junior ROTC is under the direction of Lieutenant Colonel Charles Pryor and Chief Master Sergeant Michael Galafaro, and represented today by Cadet Solomon King David Scott, Cadet Yasmet Perez Mesa, Cadet Lizette Alvarez Pena, and Cadet Joseph James Oresikevich. Our Pledge of Allegiance will be led by Jalen Amaru Boone, Student Council President. Jalen is the son of Keith and Donella Boone. Following the pledge, our national anthem will be led by the Cypress Springs High School Choir under the direction of Mr. Joseph Akers, Choir Director.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you, Jarrett, Jalen, Air Force Junior ROTC, and the choir. We'll now have the national anthem. Please stand for the national anthem. Now you may be seated. Again, thank you, Jarrett, Jalen, Air Force Junior ROTC, and the choir. Class of 2016, today is your day. The culmination of 12 years of education and preparation as you enter the next exciting phase of your life. Panthers, you have your entire lives ahead of you. We're all looking forward to the great products from the class of 2016. Each day at Cypress Springs, we encourage you to be Panthers on the prowl to success. Today is the result of pride, respect, ownership, willingness, and leadership, and how it will always help you to reach your goals. Don't be mistaken, today is not the conclusion. You still have a lot of living and learning to do. Today is the beginning of the rest of your life. I'd like to take this time to acknowledge the parents and guardians who are here today. Thank you so much for your hard work and dedication getting to this day. Thank you for entrusting us with your most prized possession. And we know that our students are a reflection of you, and we thank you for allowing us the opportunity to help in the preparation for their very bright future. This year has been filled with much excitement and promise for the future. We've seen success in the classroom, on the athletic fields, and in several extracurricular activities. This class has shown that with hard work, integrity, and perseverance, much can be done. These graduates have proven themselves to be accomplished, dedicated students who contribute greatly to Cypress Springs and to our community. This year's senior class is distinguished with having a Gates Millennium Scholar and a Questbridge Scholar. Both of these prestigious scholarships cover 100% of the student's college costs. Additionally, we have 17 student athletes who have received full scholarships, and we have 1 National Merit Scholar. Our campus also boasts with several state-level honorees in band, choir, art, soccer, swimming, bowling, dance, debate, wrestling, and track. Additionally, our senior class has been awarded nearly $4 million in academic scholarships and grants. Cypress Springs, we have a lot to be proud of. Scholars, your academic performance is a demonstration that Cypress Springs High School equips students with the tools they need for academic, personal, and social achievement. You all represent our future and the quality of education that's provided by Cypress-Fairbanks ISD and Cypress Springs High School. Panthers, I'm very proud of each one of you. Now I'd like to introduce some staff members that are here with us this evening. Our Associate Principal, Andrea Lagarde. Our Director of Instruction, Virgil Maddox. Assistant Principals, Ms. Sandra Cahey. Mr. Marshall Kaplan. Dr. Abelardo Lozano. Mr. Clay Smith. Mr. Mark Smith, and Ms. Colette Vallet. Our counseling staff, our coordinating counselor, Ms. Jennifer Barnes, Ms. Fiona Brown, Ms. Wanda Brown, Ms. Claudia Glasper, Ms. Dalia Gonzalez, Mr. Torenzo Moore, Dr. Anna Hill, Ms. Gloria Pickett, and Ms. Brittany Simon. Our academic achievement specialists are Mary Becker and Tanya Hall. Our special education administrator is Ms. Terry Cole. In our college and career office, Ms. Tracy Ticer and Ms. Brianne Farrell. Our registrar, Ms. Leonette Hicks, you should all thank her. Our athletic coordinator, Mr. Rick Cobia. And our senior class sponsors, Danielle Cager, Karen Williams, Teresa Burgess, and Jean Davis. Thank you to the members of the Junior ROTC who have participated in today's special event with program distribution. Today, we're also joined by the Cypress Spring Band. We welcome their musical contributions to this program. The band is under the direction of Head Director Larry Brown and Assistant Directors Blaine Lockheed and Spencer Clayton. And most importantly, the Cypress Springs faculty and staff who have worked so hard teaching, tutoring, mentoring, and guiding these young men and women. Faculty and staff, please stand so that you can be acknowledged for your unselfish efforts. Thank you. Now I'd like to introduce our special guests who are on the stage. Tonight joining us, we have our associate superintendents as well as our assistant superintendents. Additionally, we have our superintendent of schools, Dr. Mark Henry. From our Board of Trustees, we have President Darcy Mangoya, Debbie Blackshear, Bob Covey, Christine Hartley, Mr. Tom Jackson, Dr. John Ogletree Jr., and Mr. Don Ryan. At Cypress Springs, we know that it took years of preparation and a collaborative effort of elementary, middle, and high school to make this day possible. I'd like to acknowledge the following feeder school principals who are present this evening. Laura Novosinski from Andre Elementary, Sherma Duck from Anthony Middle School, Jay Simpson Butler from Hemingway Elementary, Kim Dameron from Walker Elementary, and Dr. Heather Bergman from Dean Middle School. Thank you all for being here. We have a very special recognition to make at this time. Would all the graduates that are the first in their families to graduate from high school please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Now, would all the graduates who will be serving our country, as well as anyone in the audience who has served our country, please stand and be recognized. Thank you for your selfless, active leadership that demonstrates the core characteristics that have helped to shape our nation. At this time, I'd like to acknowledge our valedictorian, Carla Rivera. Please stand. Carla is the daughter of Carlos and Petra Rivera. And then our salutatorian is Vanessa Bassa. She's the daughter of Martin and Marina Bassa. Congratulations, ladies, on your hard work in achieving this special honor. Karis Rochelle Mays was selected by a faculty and student panel to represent the class of 2016. Karis is the daughter of Kesa Mays and the granddaughter of Mike and Valencia Freeman. Karis, please come forward to deliver the commencement address to your class.
Good evening. I'd like to welcome all faculty, staff, family, friends, and of course the graduates of 2016 to one of the biggest nights of our lives. It has been a long 4 years, we all know, but here we are, ready to graduate. We all said we would never look back when this day came, but we were ready to be free. Free from wearing IDs, hiding our phones from APs, and spending a whole first period in tardy suite because, let's face it, in our minds, school started at 8 o'clock. Now, here we sit in our seats, trying to think how it has all come to an end this fast. This day is all about us, and no one can take that away from us. But I want to give the people who helped us get to this point in our lives the recognition they deserve. To our parents, guardians, and family members. Thank you for supporting us in more ways than it is possible to count. You helped us with homework, paid our class fees, listened to our daily complaints. You came to our plays, spring shows, sporting events, and some chaperoned our school events even when we asked them not to. There were times when we got on your last nerve, as my mom Casey says, but you never left our sides. You are the presidents of our fan clubs, and there aren't enough words to describe the love and appreciation we have for you, but for now, we give you a thank you. To our principal, Dr. Henry, associate principal, Ms. Lagarde, and the administrative team, thank you for keeping things running so smoothly. You all put in so much work to make Cypress Springs a safe environment for us, and we are grateful. And I'm finna say it again, y'all. I'm proud to say Cypress Springs High School has equipped us with the tools that we need for academic, personal, and social achievement because of y'all. To our counselors, thank you for dealing with us during the beginning of each semester and informing us on every credit and class we needed. Without y'all, the day would not be possible. To our teachers, thank you for so unselfishly sharing your time, talent, and knowledge with us. Many of you went above and beyond to make class more enjoyable and tech-savvy, even if you didn't understand it yourself. Some went so above and beyond, they walked on broken glass and laid on a bed of nails. You took the time to explain assignments, sometimes repeatedly, because we all know we rarely paid attention. You allowed us to come to your classroom after school for tutorials when you could have gone home to spend time with your families. You set the bar high and challenged us to live up to it. You are the souls of Cypress Springs High School, and we thank you. To our College and Career Center, thank you for all the help with college decisions, financial aid, SAT, ACT, and the list goes on. You two make all the hard things so much easier. To all of our office assistants and registrars, you are the hearts of this school. You do so much and many don't realize it, but I want to give you the recognition you deserve and want you to know that you are appreciated. This school would not be as functional as it is without you, so thank you. Last, but definitely not least, Mr. Fannin. Our first class meeting 4 years ago, you told us we were your favorite class and we were your babies because we started with you. You were a mentor for us all, our #1 fan at every school event, and as you say, our Mr. Clark from Lean On Me, and we thank you. Now, here we are. Our reign is officially over. It's up to the next class to step in our shoes and take over. We all know they can try, but we are the best class to come out of Cypress Springs in a long time. Looking at all of you in your Navy cap and gowns, I realize I will measure my time not by the years or the days, but in all the friendships that have grown, the classes that I thought I would never make it out of, Ms. Newland. The teachers who made class interesting, all the memories I share within the many people of the walls of Cypress Springs, and 2 phrases, try me and tweet that. And when many of our high school memories begin to fade, that's how we'll ultimately measure the time we spent here, not in periods or semesters or years, but it's the memories and the people that it will be measured by. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2016.
Thank you, Karis. Dr. Henry, will you please join me at the podium? Class of 2016, please stand. Dr. Henry, as the proud principal of Cypress Springs High School, it is my pleasure to present to you the senior class of 2016 and to certify that they have fulfilled the necessary requirements for graduation from this institution and from the state of Texas. It is my request that these students be graduated and that you in your capacity as superintendent of schools confer upon them a high school diploma with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto.
Thank you, Dr. Henry. By the authority vested in me by the Texas Education Agency and the Cypress-Fairbanks Board of Education, I do hereby confer upon the senior class of 2016 the diploma of Cypress Springs High School with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto, and may I be the first to congratulate you. Great job.
Thank you, Dr. Henry. Graduates, please move your tassel from the left to the right side, signifying your graduation. Please be seated. Graduates, I'm honored to have assisting me today 3 senior faculty members chosen by the senior class: Thomas Mabry Allen, Eric Willard, and Catherine Esparza. These faculty members were selected for the positive and lasting impact they've had on the class of 2016. Additionally, class of 2016, because I know your graduation would not be the same without him, I'd like to ask Mr. Fanning to join our team at the end of the stage in order to congratulate you as well. We're ready to begin. Will the first row please stand and come forward? You may begin.
Vanessa Bassa. Rachel Callie Blummer. Darian LaRose Gray. Adrian Iramategi. Bianca Kunadia. Fatima Alexandra Mejia. Jason Michael Pines. Jacqueline Elizabeth Reyes. Carla Paula Rivera. Kristen Nicole Stewart. Nicholas Matthew Wilder. Amara Evelyn Williams. Timalola Grace Adedape. Jessica Alvarado. Claudia Valentina Calderon. Mark Campo. Alex Maximiliano Carvalho. Horace Limwell Alejandro de los Reyes. Daisy Lee English. Serena Elaine Gallegos. Rolando Galvez Machine. Oriol Mikonin Gabragorgis. Zulema Gonzalez. Faizan Syed Hassan. Heder Syed Hassan. Linda Rochelle Howell. Julius Tyreek Johnson. Ariel Alexandra Levitt. Karen Alexandra Lopez. Diana Barroso Moreno. Valerie Novagil. Daniela Obregon Sanchez. Kiana Terrell Provo. Kevin Allen Ramirez. Reza Manelli Santillan. Roy Noele Semayu. Charlie Cheyenne Sturm. Miriam Tahir. Gary Thomas Taylor. Quinn Lee Tran. Alberto Yanez. Stephanie Alquicira. Estefany Alvarez. Kimberly Amaya. Abraham Abiola Bakari. Jalen Amari Boone. Andrew Mitchell Brown. Nicole Camacho. Kevin Candelario. Carolina Giselle Casella. Magdalena Castrejon. Frederick Chu. Kiana Nichelle Crawford. Abrianne A. Darmus. Julian Anthony Donovan. Kennedy Sierra Favorite. Christopher Dante Fisher. Patricia Leilani Javon French. Gabby Estefany Gaitan. Andrea Maria Gamarra. Elizabeth Patricia Goodletty. Tasia K. Hayes. Cash Logan Hecox. Aurora Leanne Hootwall. Edward Fernando Juarez. Marquise De Leon McAllister. Jasmine Royale MacArthur. Natalie Nguyen. Nan Kim Nok Nguyen. Brandon O'Neill Nunn. Philimari Pacheco. Carlos Daniel Pereira. Kevin Alexander Ramos. Roberto Carlos Revelo. Bridget Daniela Reina. Taylor Elizabeth Richard. Eliana Rodriguez. Brian Saldana. Samaya Brielle Samuels. Ratana Theda Song. Tiara Alexis Spears. Norhan Suleiman. Marissa Noel Trevino. Nadea L. Williams. Isa Wahudi Willis. Blessing Alawatoyin Alu Abiola. Indira Acosta Betancourt. Victoria Ariadna Acuna. Katie Melissa Aguilera. Ricardo Aguirre Jr. Arfa Ahmad. Asiya Al Abasi. Jamie Alcantar Jr. Miles Jordan Alfred. Zara Abbas Ali. Guillermo Eliezer Alvarado Jr. Summer Rain Anderson. Edwin Aparicio. Carlos Arana Jr. Yasmin Juanita Aranda. Trevion Javon Archibald. Kevin Arias Tameo. Dan Patrick Aristide. Gerardo Alberto Almendariz Hernandez. Lambert John Garcia Aslarona. Emmanuel Avendano. Diamond Angel Avila. Jalen Matthew Babineau.
Antoinette Bahamonde. Aaron Michael Baker. Alawatamiwa Ajoki Bamboshe. Devin Dion Banks. Jonathan Barnett Jr. Victoria Yvette Barrera. Tereya Bernche Bass. Luis Eduardo Bazadua. Tatiana Bedoya. Jason Bedoya Taborda. Amijah Wintrell Bernard. Corey T. Beverly. Shelby Lynn Billingsley. Justin Patrick Billman. Taj Anderson Bishop. Dylan Matthew Blair. Hope Jamaico Blair. Joshua Christopher Bobet. Morgan Lene Bonner. Rhea Lynette Booker. China Rose Bottoms. Michael Joel Bowers. Ephraim Boye. Devin A. Brantley. Betsabet Bravo Carmona. Kyle Daniel Brinkmeyer. Amos Angel Briones. Corey Desmond Brown Jr. Crochet LaShawn Brown. Keith Cornell Brown. Kirsten Alexis Brown. Savannah Leanne Brown. Anthony Van Bowie. Kiera Iman Burnett. Corey Angel Bushnell. Jocelyn Bynum. Chandler Luis Caldera. Amy Elizabeth Calderon. Christopher Antonio Calixto. Abraham Alexander Campos. Christopher Dinelson Campos. Shantania Ariana Simone Kane. Ilea Grace Cantu. Ivan Cantu. Jessica Ruby Cantu. Kiana Precious Cantu. David Min Cow. Joshua Michael Capellan. Angie Carbajal. Jason Cardoso. Drake Christian Carter. Eric Tyrone Carter Jr. Aiden Castellano. Jocelyn Maria Castellanos. Ariana Nicole Castillo. Hannah Sage Castillo. Jonathan Castillo. Andres Castro. Luis Anthony Castro. Angelina Cedeno. Eduardo Chaparro. Kobe Allen Christensen. Chrisanne K. D. Clark. Dustin Michael Klein. Shadura Lynn Coleman. Contravian Collins. Annalicia Brianna Kohler. Shanice Michelle Colon. Johnny Martin Correa. Guillermo Alejandro Cortez. Karen Giselle Cortez. Jesus Alejandro Cota. Kirsten Nicole Crawford. Deja Carcom. Albert Alexi Cruz. Jennifer Margarita Cruz. Cody Lane Cummings. Camille Latrice Cunningham. Deja Dolores Cunningham. Eris Marie Davis. Robert Dwayne Davis Jr. Stacy Miles Davis. Christopher Michael Deo. Mariana de Rojo Fidalgo. Amari L. De Leon. Donovan Joel Delgado. Alicia Faith De Luna. Kimberly Alejandra Diaz. Agatha Montserrat Diaz Machuca. Yair Alejandro Diaz Rangel. Brooke Ashley Dibbler. Gabriella Geraldine Demas. Andrea Domine. Jean Jr. Dorsaint. Adrian Maurice Dorsey. Desmond DeWan Dorsey. Reggie Charles Dorsey. Reginald Boss Dorsey. Donnell Aspen Dunn. An Kwok Duong. Adrian Duran. Adriana Nicole Edwards. Janaea S. Ellis. Carlos Escalante.
Shay Escai. Stephanie Ann Espinoza. Francisco James Estrada III. Kareem Antoine Facey. Jacqueline Elizabeth Fernandez. Leandria Tone Ferranz. Pablo Olguin Fertiz. Daniel Lee Figgy. Natalie Enid Figueroa Rivera. Anna Lynn Fingelman. Charles Joseph Finley. Ashley Marie Fiscal. Cody James Fletcher. Zachary Michael Fluck. Ariana Flores. Karina Flores. Kimberly Flores. Esther Flores Ramirez. Amber Nicole Flott. Liliana Franciosi. Aaron Emilio Franco. Jamal Marcavis Fuller. Jasmine Nay Galbert. Hector Dan Galvez. Alexandra Nicole Garcia. Charles Garcia. Diana Guadalupe Garcia. Jocelyn Jasmine Garcia. Julian Andrew Garcia. Mario Alfredo Garcia. Maritza Elizabeth Garcia. Oscar Garcia III. Soshi Garcia. Saul Giovanni Garcia de Paz. Hugo Garcia Diaz. Brianna Marie Garfias. Brandon Garza. Erica Ruby Garza. Isabel Garza. Tia Deanna Marie Gathers Nicholson. Lawrence Austin Gregory Georges. Cheyenne Eileen Georgi. Andrew James Gibson. Tierra Unique Giddin. Kiara Antonella Giron Hernandez. Yenny Marilee Gomez. Adam Michael Gongora. Joshua Luke Gonzalez. Fernanda Gonzalez. Humberto Gonzalez. Jessica Gonzalez. George Luis Gonzalez. Richard Gonzalez Jr. Noe Vladimir Cuadron. Ashley Godino. Autumn Jatera Gidry. Matthew Joshua Gultum. Ryan Roy Gurley. George Jr. Gutierrez II. Marina Berenice Gutierrez. Rudy Elise Gutierrez. Derek Vincent Guy Jr. Ashley Guadalupe Guzman. Taylor Morgan Gwynn. Rolake Hastrup. Antonio J. Hamilton. Dominic Isaiah Hamilton. Melanie Lupina Hardin. Kiana Janelle Hardy. Waylanisha Harmon. Andrew James Harpool. Kayla Serena Harris. Brianna Rashay Hawkins. Shannon Lee Hawkins. Deanna Janine Hurd. Jada Tiara Hendricks. Charmaine Javon Hennington. Javante Mark Wren Hebert. Daniel Hernandez. Daisy Yalen Hernandez. Jaylene Marisol Hernandez. Natalie Hernandez. Sabrina Marie Hernandez. Eduardo Herrera. Amber Nicole Hidalgo. Nisha Salome Hill. Kendall Ray Chen Hines. Elijah Thomas Hogue. Tia L. Holcomb. Trinea Tae Houston. Brett Maxwell Howard. Chandranique Desay LaRue Howard. Triana Nakiria Hull. Kevin Christopher Hunt. Timothy Charles Hurt. Azaria Hurt Cannon. Elisa Ibarra. Emily Renee Iescas. Carlos Luis Irizarry. Addison B. Izaguirre.
Jordan Renee Jackson. Caleb T. Jackson. Lanisha Lachey Jackson. Terrell Keith Jackson. Maria Fabiola Jimenez. Teresa Marie Joan. Adrian Darnell Johnson. Kishana Ashanti Johnson. Malcolm Earl Johnson Jr. Shelby Barbara Elizabeth Jolly. Haley Dawn Jones. Taylor Trinice Joseph. Daisy Juarez. Alexis Unique Juarez. Caitlin Genevieve Julian. Cheyenne Francis Kale. Jetty Heather Cosme. Nikisha Quinche Keith. Alexis Kelly. Movaka Kine. Rima Khan. Amanda Summer King. Jared Damon Landry. Lizette Lara. Sulema Tatiana Larios. Shayla Laza Sanchez. Erica Lee. Tony Leshy. Amara Shamira Lewis. My bad. Scott Joseph Letty Jr. Eric Israel Lima. Isaac Alexander Linton. Micah Alexander Lockett. Guinevere Elizabeth Lamalin. La Lamel D. Long. Destiny Marie Longoria. Cassie Denise Lopez. Jose Antonio Lopez. Luz Daniela Lopez. Miguel Angel Lopez. Ethan Edward Leibarger. Diana Iris Maldonado. Oriolua Malik Yama. Lania C. Manning. Eileen Yoritzi Manzo. Juan Francisco Marrero. Ashlyn Nicole Martin. Arlette Michelle Martinez. Jennifer Leura Martinez. Mario Sergio Martinez. Emily Mata. Christopher Orlando Mathis. Karis Brichelle Mays. Arkeithia D.S. Mayfield. Seneca Charlton Irvin McDaniel Jr. Taranika Monique Nicole McDaniel. Megan Ann McDonald. James Austin McKinley Roberts. Kiana Vanessa McKinney. Jordan Douglas McTeer. Caitlin Victoria Malara. Arielo Jesus Mendez. Eric Daniel Mendez. Raymond Mendoza III. Kimberly Mendoza Rodriguez. Isaiah Matthew Mesa. Richard Alexander Mesa. Beja Curry Miles. Shauna Marie Milford. Heavenly Marche Mitchell. Zariah Murray Caslin Mitchell. Daisy Noemi Molina. Michelle Molina Mayor. Hazel Ariana Molina Roldan. Desiree Ashton Mondragon. Skylin Desiree Monroy. Amanda Maria Montalvo Perez. Christian Javier Montes. Terry Corin Moon. Jasmine Judith Morales. Crystal Marie Morales Quinones. Liliana Yasmin Moran. Jessica Patricia Moriera Gonzalez. Sarah Marie Morgan. Trey Mitchell Morgan. Derek Lee Mosley. Joseph Ivory Mosley. Travante Jordan Moulton. Anthony Angel Munoz. Jose Armando Munoz. Shamar Desmond Philip Murray. Natsieli Solis Nayemis. Alejandra Jacqueline Nambo. Ojani Ulysses Navarrete. Angel Javier Negron Hernandez. An Ki Min Win. Joseph Tien Nan Win. Trang T Win. Karma Inkola Musau. Afeatu Natasha Nwobu.
Brenda Ocampo. Tanya Destiny Odom. Chasten Andrew Adugu. Mohammed Emil Araxi. Raul Renee Ortiz. Jennifer Fabiola Osorio. Sydney Asubeni. Marilyn Priscilla Pacheco. Daniel Christian Tabadero Padilla. Alita Erlinda Padilla. Kevin Lee Pagan. Aaron Nigel Page. Joshua Ernesto Palacios. Alexis Nicole Parada. Genesis Alexian Parnell. Rosa Cecilia Para. Eric Anthony Parrish. Alyssa Leanne Pacias. Amber L. Peoples. Alexander Angel Perez. Austin Ray Perez. Jose Carlos Perez. Vanessa Maricela Perez. Vanessa Samantha Perez Valdez. Justin Brian Fanavong. Jacob Patrick Phillips. Bernadine Veronica Pickering. Hiron Piedra. Brittany Nicole Lynn Plata. Monica Plata. Tommy Pohl. Devay Michael Poles. Alfredo Portales II. Electa Jeanette Preston. Katrona Janetta Preston. Isa Marie Prieto Sarmiento. Garrett James Provost. Marco Alejandro Puga. Autumn Rain Quach. Samaya Salman Qureshi. Jose Luis Ramos Ramos. Eudislady Ramos Ramos. Antonio Francisco Ramirez. Daniel Jesus Ramirez. Haley Brienne Ramirez. Kyle Roland Naval Ramirez. Maria Camila Ramirez. Roland Lee Ramirez. Stephanie Elizabeth Ramirez Medean. Andy Ramos. Tyler James Randall. Brian Ronhell. Daniel Alejandro Ronhell. Mohammed Assad Raza. Rachel Ann Regensberger. Adolfo Resendez. Diana Regina Reyes. Lilian Reyes Berries. Kajan Demetrius Reynolds. Jadrian Nelda Marie Richard. Cameron David Richardson. Gilbert Gonzalez Rico. Giovanni Alexander Rivera. Ivan Antonio Rivera. Kelly Rivera. Nicholas Roland Rivera. Zuhaini Rivero Abaye. Kervin Deshaun Robertson Jr. Valeria Yesel Barcinas Rodea. Alexis Mina Rodriguez. Ariana Alyssa Rodriguez. Daniela E. Rodriguez. David Lee Rodriguez. Kenny Rufino Rodriguez. Kiara Rodriguez. Samuel Alexander Rodriguez. Stephen George Rodriguez. Tondriana Chanel Rogers. Alejandra Rojas. Javier Hernando Rojas. Maria Jose Rojas. Jessica Odalis Romero. Jose Angel Romero Jr. Rudy Ariel Romero. Veronica Romo. Jeremy Isaiah Rubio. Thomas Anthony Rubio. Desiree Aurora Riloba. Darren R. Ruiz. Juan Fernando Ruiz. Jacqueline Judith Russo. Jocelyn Salazar. Brenda Patricia Salgado. Sarah Olivia Salinas. Shabria Destiny Dean Sample. Cleo Sample III. Ruben Kaya Sampson II. David Eleazar Sanchez. Stephanie Daniela Sanchez. Victor Jesus Sanchez. Esteban Sanchez Beleza. Sanchez Salinas. Giovanni Emmanuel Santabanez.
Juan Andres Santos. Josue Saucedo Salgado. Gervarius Malik Seals. Jeremiqua Halioshea Sellers. Jared Nathaniel Sapal. Alejandro Sepulveda Zapata. Claudia Isabel Serrano. Javante Delvon Sheridan. Kaylin Elise Simpson. Jalen A. Sims. Paul Jose Sislava. Quentin Isaiah Sitton. Alexis M. D. Smith. Jaron Lamar Smith. Kenny Kachun Smith. King Charles Blair Smith. Maximilian Jeffrey Smith. Sierra Jade Smith. Vivian Louise Smitherman. Alondra Solis. Concepcion Alicia Solis. Gabriel Alejandro Sorto. Leslie Sosa. Brenda Lizette Sosa Ramos. Leah Charlotte Spruce. Devontae Dwayne St. Clair. Dolan Stevens. Jasmine Deshelle Stith. Kristen Suarez. Aisha Saeda. Elias Tabarez III. Elijah James Taylor Sauter. Leslie Catherine Tahutzel. Alyssa Lorraine Thomas. Nataya Kamari Thomas. Raymond Paul Tice. Colin G. Timmons II. Fabiola Araceli Tiscareno Sandoval. Tran Mai Huang Tu. Jonathan Deshun Tolliver. Vasey Tomas Dominguez. Brianna Jorn Torrance. Aaron Arturo Torres. Carlos Emilio Torres. Celicia Mazel Torres. Gabriela Mercedes Torres. Victor Daniel Torres. Jack Taylor Tovar. Alejandra Tovar Gonzalez. Alexander Mathis Townsend. Jeremy T. Tram. Bosriana W. Traxler. Clarissa Alejandrina Trejos. Caraya Alicia Trevino. Victoria Trevino. Matthew Elias Sagai. Gina G. Tubbs. Alicia Monique Tucker. Mamaluaga Easthope Tupelo. Marco Antonio Ulloa. Hugo Alberto Valoy. Eloy Varela Jr. Raquel Guadalupe Varela. Christian Reyes Vasquez. Eduardo Alfredo Vasquez. Albert Roland Vasquez Jr. Lizette Nicole Vasquez. Pedro Vasquez. Alex Joseph Velasquez. Gustavo Adolfo Venegas Sanchez. Julian Terrence Victor. Adrian Michael Vieira Falzon. Jesus Alexis Villa Aguirre. Elida Jasmine Villalon. Victoria Ann Villarreal. Daniel Viveros. Tierra Renee Walls. James Curtis Walsh. Tamara Karibo Wabukizi. Demero Traquan Washington. James Tyler Washington III. Morgan Yvonne Webb. Taylor Monet White. Thelron Dante White. Darius Tavon Whitehead. Alyssa Haley Williams. Eric Henry Williams. Ezekiel A. Williams. Jaquan Maurice Williams. Jordan Jeremiah Williams. Michaela Ann Williams. Troy Lee Williams III. Tavian Deshaun Willis Smith. Bobby Wilson. Marquise Wincher. Faith Sinclair Winningham. Hope Ann Winningham. Xavier Maurice Winters. Samira Nicole Woods. Dewan Tariki White. Carlos Eduardo Yanez. Eric Jonathan Zapata. Samantha Zaragoza. Destiny Lee Zellers. April Zapata. Odalis Zuniga.
Okay, so we're not quite done. Panthers. This concludes our presentation of diplomas to the Cypress Springs class of 2016. I'd like the senior choir members to again come forward. And at this time, we'll have the closing remarks to be delivered by Jaquan Maurice Williams, Senior Class Vice President and son of Demetra Jenkins. Following the closing remarks, please join us in singing the Cypress Springs alma mater. Graduates will then recess from the arena to meet family and friends outside. Jaquan, please join me at the podium.
We have came a long way, class of 2016. I know it's been hard, all the schoolwork, all the tests, waking up early each morning, but now it's over. I hope all your dreams come true and you prosper. The final farewell, class of 2016, we made it. And I love all y'all. Now our school song. Praise rise, gentlemen, remove your hats.
This concludes our commencement program. Graduates, our thoughts and best wishes go with you. Please recess out of the back.